Yuki Kawamura is a 5'8" Japanese guard who is currently on a training camp contract with the Memphis Grizzlies. In only 9 minutes of game time in the Grizzlies' first preseason game, Yuki put up 5 points and 3 assists, but also showed he's willing to work hard on defense to not be a defensive liability. There have only been 2 players in the last 20 years to make it to an NBA court at 5'8" or under, so you could definitely say the odds are stacked against Yuki, but he has a lot of people rooting for him, including myself. Yuki showed in the Olympics this year that he's good enough to compete with NBA talents, averaging 20 points per game, and especially showed out against Wemby's France, where he dropped 28 points. So do you think Yuki Kawamura has what it takes to make the Grizzlies' official roster? One thing that is for sure is that the NBA is not kind to small guards on defense, which is going to be Yuki's most difficult factor to overcome. But even though he might not be able to control his size, he can control his effort. It also may just be the perfect timing for Yuki as well. With the sudden retirement of Derrick Rose, the Grizzlies now unexpectedly have 2 open roster spots. It's mandatory one of these spots have to be filled, but two-way player Scottie Pippen Jr. is the favorite for one of those spots. If Yuki doesn't make the opening day roster, there's still hope for him later down the line. His current training camp contract gives him an easy lead to join the Grizzlies' G League affiliated team, where he can continue to prove himself. Based on the Grizzlies' first preseason game, it's looking good for Yuki so far. He showed good hustle on defense, scored a couple baskets, and set up a few as well. He even should have had a few more assists, but his teammates missed a couple of wide-open shots. Memphis next play this Friday against the Charlotte Hornets, so here's hoping he gets even more game time and shows why even at just 5'8", he deserves an official spot on the roster. Yuki would be a great addition to this Memphis team, and it's easy to see he'd very quickly become a fan favorite. Not to mention, it would also bring a lot of Japanese fan support to the team. Yuki and Ja Morant have also already shown they are getting along well when before the opening game they hit the gritty together. Let us know in the comments if you are rooting for Yuki Kawamura, and tell us if you think he has what it takes to make the official roster.